Hello everybody and welcome back to the Duel, which is a duel between dual units. Today we're going to be taking a look at Fusionless Vegeta versus Fusionless Merge Zamasu, the two newest units. And even though I'm poking fun at them, I do have to say that they are quite awesome. Not only in animations and kit, but I mean, they're cool. I'll admit that they're cool. I wasn't super high on this. I definitely would have preferred Daima releasing instead of this, and I still feel that way. But all of that aside, even ignoring some of the small issues I have with the units, I overall am very happy with them, and I did get both of them, so it feels perfect to do a duel for them. Now, if you have not been here for a duel before, it is pretty simple. We're going to take two units and pit them against each other in two different fights with a tiebreaker fight, assuming they win everything. Now, of course, we're looking at who won more, and if it does come to a third tiebreaker where they do it and they still both win, then we'd see whoever was able to clear all of the stages the fastest. Now, the rules for the actual teams are that the dual units do have to be the leader, and we have to use all characters on their leader skill. Now, that is already very much in the disadvantage of Rose, immense disadvantage for him, but that's the rule. I'm sorry, I didn't make the rules. Well, I did, but that's how it is for everyone, so get used to it. As for the stages we're doing, I think that these stages will be good ones. The last two of either Goku's story or Vegeta's story decided by a wheel spin. As for which stage we do, I feel like it'd be the advantage of either one. Obviously, no items, no support members, no continues on the stage. We are going to see who is the stronger of the two right after a quick wheel spin. All right, let's spin the wheel, see what stage we're doing. As for who's going first, I think I'm going to make it Rose. Rose will go first, and we're starting with Goku's story. So we'll do the last two stages. Those will be the stages we do, starting with Rose. Now, here's the thing. We are at a huge disadvantage with this team. I'm just going to be 1000% honest with you. Super Bosses is kind of in the mud, especially when we have characters that do, what's the word? Dodge canceling. However, we do have kind of an interesting option for these. I'm not able. What does he get with the one tech? Yeah, he does kind of need that, huh? That's fine. We'll grab these for him quick. I kind of forgot about that. Whatever. It's not the biggest deal. Now, I brought the clones. Now, in case you don't know, the clones are actually really good. Like really good units, actually. So we're gonna be running them. I did not bring up the information for these characters. They are new, but also they're the new big hype characters. It's not like, oh, I'm using Tao. I should probably explain what Tao does for some people. Maybe they don't know. These guys, I hope you know, but they're really good. They are really good, especially these two, the Roses. They do give, let me just double check the exact amount. Yeah, they give 80% attack and defense, and attacks are effective with all types for allies whose names include Goku Black, which obviously these clones do, and these clones are also just really strong. So, I mean, hopefully they do well. It looks like they debuff. This one debuffs as well, and this guy can be debuffed, which is nice. Okay, perfect. Now, one other big thing is this guy. He has been temporarily boosted. It doesn't tell you what it is on there, but he actually gets a lot going for him, so he should be pretty nice. This one has huge support that it gives. These guys as well actually have a good amount of damage reduction. We probably want to get the other Rose over here eventually, but for now, this should be fine. I'm just going to do this. I really do want this guy to get nice and big and strong. Nice big strong boy, and we should finish this off here against this loser. He's more than fine to be slot 1. It's kind of crazy. He's 35 million. He might actually be the saving grace for this team, is this Int Goku Black here. But I mean, even these clones will be good. It'll be kind of interesting to see if we can beat this stage with the clones, because they are actually really good. Now, I decided not to bring the AGL one. The AGL one is really good. He gets to like 90% dodge, but obviously not super useful against the end fight, who obviously does cancel dodge. Okay, we'll split these now. Oh, I brought him anyways. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I don't know if I meant to bring him, but that is totally fine. I don't think it changes too much here. I just said, who did I not bring? I did not bring the STR one. Oh, I remember I brought the AGL one. So some of them do get buffs based on how many not only do you need as many clones as possible because they get extra buff just for having the clone characters on there, but also you do want one of every single typing, so that's why I brought them, but it'll be fine. 29 million already, very nice. You know, hopefully we'll just keep the AGL ones safe and then not let them get hit by not let them get hit by supers. Now, one big advantage we do get here is that Rosé's active skill is a huge, and I mean huge, buff to the other characters here. And if we save these for the last phase or even the last 2 phases, they become really good, especially since they'll stack on top of each other if we use both of them. But I am kind of thinking I do want to maybe wait for that. But it's super bosses, category allies, attack and defense plus 15% plus an additional defense plus 10% for characters also belong to Future Saga. Now, here's the thing, I don't think I've seen anyone else bring these up, but for this Goku Black here with his, and then also the other units, Vegeta's active skill, which is the Father-Son Gallic Gun, does anyone else feel like those are kind of like domains? They're basically domain buffs. They have the limited turn amount of buffs. They do this extra for certain categories and even more for other categories for 4 turns. If you ask me, they feel just like domain buffs, but you know, they aren't. So I don't know, it's a little weird. I feel like they wanted them to be domains. I don't know what they would have made domains for. Here's the thing, if you ask me, I think domains are just like a totally failed concept. Like, if they just stop introducing domains, I don't think I'm going to complain. I feel like they totally messed up with them, the way they did them. I think they needed to do them completely differently. So, but these are basically domain buffs without having a domain. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just feel like I hope I'm not the only person that noticed that these are basically the same kind of buffs. Now, we are honestly going pretty solid here. Can she still be debuffed? If she could be debuffed in any way, then these guys are actually able to do a lot. She cannot. Still did an attack break, and they still have damage reduction, just because they hit with their super and they got the tech orb. So you want to make sure you get them at least 1 orb of their kind. They get a lot more buffs from that. I mean, they're pretty solid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets guard off of getting just 1 physical key sphere. Oh, let's watch this. They freaking outmog the other version so much it's not even funny. All right, now who do I want to keep on here with these guys? I feel like it's probably the int one. Now, none of them stack or do anything like that. What does this one do on its secondary? Raises allies defense. Yeah, I think I want to keep him on here. He gives all the support as well. He's not as great defensively. Maybe, okay, I think I'm going to keep him on here for this one, but I think he's the one I want to keep on for most of the time because he does get, let's see here, 50% damage reduction, defense support, as well as guard. I feel like he might be the best one secondary just because he's the best defensively. Now he's obviously really good, right? He gives that big buff to all of the Goku Blacks, which our entire team is. He gets a good amount of damage reduction, guard. I mean, he's good. He's not like an unstoppable wall like the Goku side is. However, this Zamasu, I just don't think he's like super amazing. I mean, he gives that like extra buff, but that's only when attacking. And it's like, I don't think the Zamasu's that great. And he doesn't do any stacking. He does heal and stuff. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of him. I feel like I never want to just switch out of Goku Black though. Like, I feel like Goku Black is so much better. All right, let's grab that. We'll grab these. And then we'll grab these AGL ones. I feel like the Goku Black is just so much better. It's not even funny. I feel like he is just so much better. And you stack with your you know, your 18 key on Goku Black. So I don't know. I feel like he's just a lot better. Zamasu, I will say this, Zamasu has an incredibly useful, I mean, the extra 40% attack is gonna go a long ways. Like, do you see how much damage he's doing already? Now imagine he had the crazy permanent 40% attack buff that you get by using the merged active skill. And I will say, I also want to say this on the Goku side. Actually, we'll say the Goku side. for when we get to Goku's, but this is fine. Very interested to see how he tanks here. This is type advantage. 1 super with type advantage. Double digits, easy peasy. Not gonna say that this is like super hard. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, roughly a 3 million super. You know, that's not the worst in the world. I don't know how good his defense was like actually, but you know, all that support, definitely worth it. But like I said, I think I want to switch him with the physical one when I get the chance. If I had to have one as the main one. We do get a lot of support from our actual FCR Rose as well. To the point where I don't think we're dying for that clone support. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these, okay. Thought it was crazy before, now it's crazy. Now, my main question and thought here is, am I going to split up? How do I want to do these active skills for the Rosés? So I could do them both at the same time and get like super buffed, like super mega buffed, or I can wait, or I could use one against, I think I'm going to use one when we get into the int phase, because that phase is incredibly dangerous. We're going to be hit with characters, locks, and everything like that. So I feel like that's our smartest to get that buff up. And then when we get to AGL, I'll use the other one. And, you know, if the other one's still up, that's nice. If not, then it is what it is. Dang, he's just going to kill all by himself, or I'm going to get the insta attack. And I will say, oh, never mind. I will say Rose, yeah, oh, 55 million. They are so strong. And we're about to pop one of the actives. Oh my god, they're going to do so much damage. This is going to be silly. This is going to be silly. Yeah, not as worried. These clones are actually stupid. Okay, locked Rose. That's not the biggest deal. We'll just keep him there. So let me grab this. And then let's use Rose's active skill super quick. I'm very interested to see how much damage this guy's going to take against the super. I mean, he just has to take it. That's just the way it is. But I am pretty interested. It's so good. It is so good. Oh yeah, look at all those buffs, baby. Those buffs. Now you see if Zamasu had like some sort of like, oh, he's immune to things, he would be really nice, but he doesn't. All right, so let's see how much this guy, he's got 410 here before super. It doesn't look like he gets any extra buffs. Even when attacking or anything like that. I mean, it's gonna be a lot coming towards him. I don't know if he's got that dog in him like that. Honestly, we might lose here just because of walking, which is a shame. And I could have tried to go around it a little bit, but I guess we'll see what happens. He's got type advantage, which doesn't matter anyway. He's got guard. I did point him full dodge, so if he dodged, that would be nice. This is like a 4 million plus super hitting him. 628k. He lives. Oh, but takes damage from the normal. Yeah, he's got a 50% attack increase on his super. So, yeah, that sucks. Is what it is. They got pretty far. Unfortunately, lost to locking. It'll happen. But it is what it is. Let us see the Goku side. I mean, honestly, when it comes to leader skill, it's not even fair. We're able to run both year 7s, both year 10 fusions, and then of course Tech Vegeta, who I figured he was a good option to throw on here since we got to see the other ones earlier. Now, I don't really care about any animations other than the new character, so we're just, it would be every single character here's got animations and switch animations, all this, so we're not going to go through all of those. Let's do this. This is just fine. I mean, you get so many more options. There were a couple characters I could have put on, you know, the Super Bosses one. I don't have int hit, and I don't think he would have changed a lot, but int hit was an option as well. I got to put Kefla on there, but obviously she can't dodge in the last one. And does she have damage reduction when she transforms? Let me double check before I say for sure. But as far as I know, she does not have damage reduction. Let's see here. Oh, I pulled up the actual put up the actual boss here. Let me see. Where are you? I don't think she did. I think she just pretty much Raw. Yeah, I mean, she does get a lot of defense, an extra 200%, but the guy crits. The Jiren at the end crits, and that's a lot of damage. So I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose because of that, but it is what it is. We stay on, we keep on. Who else could we have added here? Not a whole lot. Physical Kale, or physical Cleveland Kale, what's her name? The carnival one? Yeah, I don't know. Just is what it is. But anyways, got this Goku insane leader skill, Future Saga, but even more than that, Fused Fighters. Now this is, I don't know, one of the million Fused Fighter characters we have in a while, but what's broken about him is he has his secondary as final trump card and Bond of Parent and Child. So that hits like everything. Are there any fusions that aren't already just like on final trump card? I feel like that's the goddamn I mean, there's a couple things like obviously Spirit Bomb, things like that, but almost every single fusion's on final trump card, bro. Vegetas and Gogetas at least. I don't know if there's any. Yeah, like there's so many characters on it. Yeah, even like Kefla and stuff is on it, bro. It's stupid. Okay. Let's do this, but this Goku is actually just a defensive juggernaut god. He is insane. He is so good. He is actually so good. I'm very happy with how he ended up. He is like the AGL I mean, he's the AGL Blue Boys. He's their easy A. Just straight up, he's their easy A. A lot of similar things, insane damage reduction as well as dodge. I mean, like insane damage reduction, like 70% damage reduction and 80% dodge. Plus, you know, pretty good, you know, attack stats. Like he hits good attack stats. Obviously, the Rose is the more offensive one, and Goku's more defensive. But I mean, I don't know. And then this is gonna be same for the Rose, but what does Vegeta do? What does Vegeta do for you? Like, I don't even know. What is Vegeta bringing to the table? Nice, 2 super attacks for them. That's good. Good stacking. Good stacking. But I mean, like, in all honesty, what is Vegeta bring to the table? Here's the thing. Vegeta does indeed do a nice buff. He brings good buffs, right? Similar to the Rose. You know, big buffs, good buffs. But the other one, not only does Goku's do so much damage, but it gives him permanent buffs of attack and defense plus 20%. Both attack and defense, by the way. And then he just is able to dodge. He's permanently able to dodge again. You know, that's gonna be a lifesaver in this fight right here. So I don't know. It just seems so silly to me. Like they just, yeah, I don't know. It's just so strong. I just never know. I don't see any time I'm using Vegeta's ability. Unfortunately, I don't see any time I'm using Vegeta. Vegeta does not seem that great when I compare him to Goku. Now here's the thing. Here's what Vegeta has. He launches 2 additional super attacks guaranteed. He does also, for some reason, give Key 3 attack and defense 80% for Trunks allies. Now here's the thing. When we get Vegeta and Trunks, I'm running the Vegeta side every day, all day, right? I am putting them 2 together, 2 peas in a pod, making my Int Vegeta and Trunks. I'm making them. I am glazing the hell out of bro. He's gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first white typing unit, okay? But I mean, in like a real fight. I mean, not saying Vegeta and Trunks isn't gonna be good. I feel like there's a good chance they are. And you know, that extra 80 Key 3 80% that's gonna go to that Vegeta and Trunks is gonna be crazy. And I feel like this guy can hold down slot 2. But here's the thing, if Vegeta and Trunks is good enough already, then I don't know why I still wouldn't just keep him out as Goku. Because he gets 2 times the damage reduction. And not Gar, and fucking tons of dodge, and he still does good enough damage. Like the Vegeta never allowed me on his damage or anything like that, from what I've used of him. And you know, Vegeta isn't stacking. Forget Vegeta, man. Forget Vegeta. He needed more. Which is such a shame because his animations are so much better than Goku's. So much better than Goku's. Alright. I mean, the first 2 phases in this fight are super easy. Even the 3rd phase is so easy. I don't really see how much we have here until we get to Jiren. So I think I'm just going to wait until we get to Jiren. So, we're skipping Kefla. I'll see you at Jiren. All right, here we are about to get into Jiren. Now, with Jiren, I do just want to say that I do want to be using these active skills against Jiren, and that's the plan. So I think that's where I want to start, just because I kind of want to clear this first Jiren as fast as possible, and obviously give these guys their what you call it. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I do have to transform into God Goku as well. I'm actually going to do that first, because I think he's actually going to link better now with our GOAT of all time here. Now, let's do that. Let's do this, and let us watch this animation. It's gonna... I'll just talk about it after. God, it is really good. I don't think it beats AGL Gogeta or Tech Vegetos, but it's still really fucking good. It's still really good. I don't know where the super is. I think I'm still going to keep... I think I'm going to keep him Vegeta just because I wouldn't mind him. How many did he do? 3 last time? I did put him in slot 2 just because I actually was kind of throwing a little bit that way. You know what, maybe it doesn't hurt. I think I'm gonna switch him to I think actually let's keep him Vegeta just in case. It's a little scary with, if he didn't have type disadvantage I would, but he does, so I'm just gonna do that. I think it's just the smarter play, although he's supering right away, so not the biggest deal. All right, so now our Goku does have, he can dodge now. He's got dodge in him. He's got all this. He now has a permanent attack and defense plus 20%. He's going to be looking good. He's going to be looking great. He's going to be looking fantastic. We love everything we see. Now, I'm pretty sure this Jiren only supers 1 time. Yeah, he does. And he has a 70% chance. Yeah, maybe I should have just switched to Goku instead of being a baby. But if we did die to a super right there, it would have felt so bad, especially since we did not have to transform him. But it is what it is. Now, I mean, this team has 7,000 more options than Rosés and Zamasu, so it does feel kind of bad. But end of the day, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Just... They shouldn't have fucking thrown so goddamn hard by giving him super bosses. Like, just give him anything else. Make a new category. Makes him at 48 million. Like, goddamn. Now, here's something I want to say. Ranking units is hard. You know, I just feel like it is. It feels really hard to rank units. Given the climate of the game right now, there are so many events. Because it's like, okay, these guys dominate everything else, but they're unusable in Festival, right? They're just unusable, but they dominate every part of the game. But like the year 10s, you can't beat Festival without them, but they're also still good in almost every event in the game. I would say I don't like them too much. Actually, I love AGL Gogeta in like Formidable Foes or whatever, but I think AGL Gogeta is unrunnable in the new Zamasu and Goku stage that they just released. Unrunnable. He gets killed in 2 seconds. Right? I don't know. It's so weird. It's so difficult. All right, we'll watch this again. We'll do this. Boom. Now he can dodge. Oh yeah, AoE. I kind of forgot about the AoE. That actually might spell a problem for us. I think... We did do a lot of damage just a second ago. I think I'm actually going to switch to this. And I think I have to do that so that we can kill. Because if we get to the... Do I want to use this yet? Do I just use this? He isn't even fully built up, is he? 2, 4... He isn't. I think I have to. I don't think we kill if we don't. No, I think it'll be okay. He basically has 2 left. There ain't no way we don't kill with what we got right now. We just use the active skill 2. I think we're fine. Are you gonna dodge that, Goku? Perfect. He does seal, so you actually do kind of have to dodge that. Okay, 31 mil, not as high as the rainbowed friend, but I still think it'll be good. We got that. Maybe Tech Vegeta will just be better than I think. No, AGL Vegeta will clutch up. He's gonna go crazy with it. 25 mil. Maybe he's not gonna go crazy with it. Maybe we should just use the Tech Vegeta active. That probably would have guaranteed that we killed here before. Maybe he'll just survive the AoE. How much does the AoE damage do? Ooh, 1.4 million. Chat, I think I threw. Or maybe he'll just tank it. Hey, I doubt it. He's trying his best, Vegeta. Thank you for trying your best. But I don't think it's enough. It's not enough. How much is he taking? Was that him? This guy does a 1.4 million plus 50%. That's 700. That's an over 2 million AoE he did before he supered, and he just ate that shit. What the fuck are they feeding these guys, dude? That might be too much. That might be too much. That is crazy. That is actually fucking crazy, bro. That is too much. That is crazy. What the? They just disappeared like that. All right, so even if I put him slot 1, he's just deleting the super. Either of them are. What do you have? 1.3, 1.7, a million. He actually has more than you. How much stacks is? Oh no, he supered first. I mean, it's not like he's doing that much extra. I guess I'll float him off. He should be fine. There you go. Here's all your rainbow orbs, sire. You too. There you go. And then yeah, you just need anything. I love his key. He just gets anything. He's just like, more please. Oh yeah, Dokkan attack here for this as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're double juice normals. This guy don't even actually hit that hard, I'm gonna be honest. Even his super, Jesus. It's not a very hard hitting super. It's a 2.2 million with an 80% attack increase, which it's not directly to the super attack. It's actually to the multiplier of the whatever. I don't actually remember how to calculate it out. I have it saved somewhere on Twitter. But the point is, it's not directly 80% to the super attack, but it's a 2.2 million super attack. The only impressive part about it is that it crits, and even the crit, I'm sure it's figured out how much he crits by, like how much that actually adds on. But if you have damage reduction, he literally can't do shit against you. Or if you just delete the super, he cannot do anything against you, so it doesn't even matter. It actually just doesn't even matter. All right, I think it's gonna be an easy dub for us, ladies and gents. Next one, we are going up against. We're on Goku's story. Oh, we are going up against the Vegeta. So he does more depending on the many times he gets hit. He doesn't really have a whole lot to him other than the randomizing key spheres, which won't matter too much. I think I'm going to run the same team, believe it or not. He can get his defense lowered, so even that tech Goku Black will actually will actually get hurt by him. So I think that should be fine. We should be okay. The only thing is, how long is the fight gonna last? Because like I mentioned before, Rose, he's not necessarily like, he's not a god of defense, right? He's good enough for some of these early stages, but he's not like these guys who get, 70% damage reduction, 80% dodge, can get guard, all these things like that. Rose, the SDR Rose, he ain't exactly built as well defensively. 60%, don't get me wrong. 60% damage reduction plus guard is definitely, with the amount of defense he has, is definitely good, but he's not Goku. All right, so I don't see why we wouldn't just do this and finish this off here. We'll do that for big buffs, yay. And then obviously we'll just use Tech Vegito and win. I don't know why we would why we wouldn't do it this way. So there we go, boom, nice big attack. Could have put him in the middle, gotten some more, but I just don't think it really matters. I'm not even necessarily saying like, oh, we kill on this one, but it is what it is. There ain't no way he don't got like all of his links there. So boom. Grab some rainbows for my goat. That's 4 rainbows. Amazing. He's gonna do a lot of damage. And then him, he's got enough. All right, perfect. Yeah. So here's the biggest thing that I think is about this with having these Goku. This Goku is like, I mean, he's better than Beast Gohan easily. I still had Beast Gohan pretty high. I wasn't like, I swear to God, Rhodey still has Beast Gohan like top 5. I don't got him like that, but I just did still have Beast Gohan quite high. This is what I'm talking about ranking units. It's like, am I crazy to say like, oh yeah, this Goku's like 3rd best unit in the game? I don't think it's that crazy. Like, I think like AGL Gogeta is really good, but it's his base form that just fucking kills me, dude. That base Vegeta, I could not, in the new event with the Zamasu and with the Rose and Zamasu and the Goku and Vegeta, like I cannot use that Vegeta. Vegeta is just getting massacred. He's just getting boom, 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 like every 2 fucking seconds against supers. Like I took him off the team in 1 first try. Replaced him with fucking, who did I put? I replaced him with Beast Gohan 1 first try. It was easy. It was easy when I replaced him with Beast Gohan. No. Yeah, it was Beast Gohan. I already had AGL UI on the team, and that was a good idea. You know, so it's just, I don't know. I don't get it. Here's the thing though, Beast Gohan against the Goku side did not have Beast Gohan on that one. I thought he was getting hit a little too hard for my liking. But the Rose Zamasu one, Beast Gohan's great. But yeah, that AGL Vegeta, he's got double guard, guys. He's got double guard. I don't know what they were thinking. New record on this apparently. That's pretty nice. Let's move on to the next stage, which is versus Vegeta. All right, we are running the same team here that we had last time. I think it'll actually be legitimately good against this guy. And let's hope it goes fine. All right, we got all clones on the first one here. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's see what I want to do here. Does he get most of his win attacking? Let's just double check here. He does not. That is just 90%, just straight up. I feel like any of them really could kind of tank that right away, but I'll give it to him to start out. Probably switch him. How are the links? Oh, they do have big bad bosses. Oh shoot, I should probably. They all have big bad bosses. Damn. I obviously done no link leveling for them yet. I have all five. I have both versions of them all rainbowed and everything. Haven't really put them in the link leveling machine yet, because why would I? Has anyone put them in the link leveling machine? Be honest. Yeah, but I did not realize that they had big bad bosses. Oh my god. I should almost go back in and freaking just only do that skill all the way up to 10. I have more than enough link orbs to do that. I just like to save them. Oh, we're at 20%. Good thing we're probably close to the end here. I don't see any world where these guys are able to clear it, but the Goku side isn't. So I do think it will end like this, unfortunately. Really, it comes down to options. There's just so few options here on Super. I mean, Super Bosses is like the poverty. It's just the poverty category. Like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, bro. And then to release a banner unit, this is the funniest part. This is where I'm like, this celebration is amazing, honestly, with the amount of content, the amount of things to do. Unbelievably fantastic free-to-play characters. Not only just this one, but the Super Easy A for the STR Goku Zamasu. Like, all just top tier. Like, yeah, Dokkan knows what they're doing. They got it going on. And then they release Banner Unit Champa. Banner Unit... Not just Banner Unit Champa. Sorry. Not even just Banner Unit Champa. Banner Unit Champa, who isn't on either leader's... Either skill. He's not a banner unit for Goku and Vegeta because he don't do shit for him. And for some reason, they could have done it like that. They could have made him the banner unit for... you know, Rose and Zamasu, because they didn't want to make them the Dokkan Fest for some reason. But sure. You know, maybe make the banner unit for them. They didn't even do that. He's on their leader skill. He's not a super boss. So, I don't know. Hilarious. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. Besides that, this is like, I mean, I know people say this all the time. This is the new greatest. I would argue we probably haven't had the greatest. I mean, I don't know if I would even say 10th anniversary was the greatest celebration in Dokkan history. TBH, honest. It did give you a free Vegeta. I can't deny that's amazing. People on Twitter like to be like, well, that's not a real point on why it's good. And honestly, it is. Like, I'm sorry. It just is a point on it's good. Like, that's a great thing they did. Like, just straight up factual. But I still don't know if I'd say it's the greatest one. This one is legitimately shaping up to be the greatest one. There are, even for someone like me, there's just so many video potential things. There's just so much going on. And there's so much to do, and it's fun. All this stuff is fun. That's the crazy part. Alright, let's give him this. I can't take all of the orbs. As much as I want to. You know what, I will anyways. Fuck it. He's got type advantage. He don't need him. He don't need him. It just gives him guard. He don't need him. He doesn't need him. Nice dodge. Perfect. Yeah, buddy, you need a dodge. 90% dodge, by the way. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. Now he's super ring. Is getting that greatly raised. It's all good. It's all good. Does this Int Goku Black have big bad bosses? I feel like he doesn't, bro. I feel like there ain't no way. What is he on? Goku Black's on Time Travelers, right? Yeah, it is. 33 mil, nice. What am I looking at here? He does have big bad bosses. I mean, he's like level 10, so he's got that up and everything. So that's nice. These guys also do obviously get buffed by having the STR Goku Black, which we don't have yet. So just remember that. It's a decent amount of damage we took, but it is what it is. Nice. You got the bonus super. Those are pretty cool too. They do have the transforming super. They don't have something totally different. They just add the ki blast on the end. But if you do that, that means it has greater power or some baloney, which I don't know. Grab that. Grab this. And then he does get debuffed by this Tech Goku Black. So this Tech Goku Black does get extra bonuses to him, which is pretty nice. But he is only debuffed in defense. The Tech Goku Black is probably actually super nice against the Goku side. TBH, honest. I just kind of thought about that because let's just double check how much this Tech Goku Black does, because it's kind of a lot of debuffing. Like, if the enemy can get debuffed, yeah, dude, he does a lot. So he does 70% attack and defense debuffing just in his passive, assuming you have all the other clones on there. Enemies who, you know, lose attack, that's a lot of attack they lose right there just right away. He does seal on super attack as well. Like, yeah, they are a way more comfortable making enemies debuffable. So enemies that are debuffable, it's honestly pretty great. And that the Goku side, he does disable dodge, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of nice still. Pretty crazy. There you go. He's on here. Do I want it? Actually, I see no reason not to use these. I know it's momentary, but I might as well just use both of them, huh? Right away. Use the next one on the next turn too. Just give everyone the double buffs. I feel like it's too strong. Everyone just gets too much off of it, and it just has our clear be quicker. I'll give him these, and then I'll give the other one these ones, so you can get to max. Well, not quite. So you get close to max, I guess. Well, actually, he gets extra when he does things or whatever. All right, how much does he take on this? This is only turn 5. This is turn 5, right? He's gotten hit a lot. Still in the double digits. Perfect. And now he's hitting a 33 million. That's 33 million with attack debuff, which is... How much is the attack debuff for? Let's double check. 30% attack debuff. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that's kind of the tough thing about this, guys. It's only the one phase, so getting attack debuff. You want to try to do it as fast as possible, which is difficult when you attack debuffs too, unfortunately, but it is what it is. 63 million. Yeah, dude. I cannot wait to see what he is hitting next turn. He's going to be hitting so hard next turn. It's going to be crazy. He's going to be hitting so hard next turn. Oh my God. Yeah, he doesn't have any multi-turn buffs or anything, but we're gonna have the other one of these up, so that's kind of where it is. Yeah, he doesn't get really too much extra on anything, so yeah, he is just strong. He is just strong. We also will, I don't know if I want it. Actually, I probably do want to use his active skill in giant form, huh? I feel like it's probably worth it still at the end of the day. Just want to double check here, look at some of his stuff. Yeah, no, he's good. He's really good. All right, do we have coming the other one? Oh, good, perfect. We have the physical one now too. All right, yeah. The support on the next one's gonna be crazy because the int one gives so much support as well, and we'll float him off so he can actually travel around now. Perfect dodging as well. We're 100% HP. This is not looking too bad right now, but you know, you always say that and things can get worse. All right, let's use this. Boom. Another holy light grenade hitting the tower. And we now have even more buffs for these guys. What is your current defense, little bro? 625. That's pretty good. All right, we'll grab all of these. Where do I grab these? What? I swear to God, there was a physical orb closer. Well, let's grab these. I mean, what's he missing out on exactly? Just guard. Yeah, I guess it's not the most important thing in the world for him to get it. He moves all the orbs around anyway, so it doesn't super matter. All right, grab that. Boom, perfect. All right, even more hits this guy's taken. How much? When is it gonna stop being double digits and we're scared? I feel like it's been 52 every goddamn time he's got hit. All right, 33 million, and this is for my 55% one, so. That's still pretty good if you ask me. 55% still not even link level 10. They actually aren't even getting big bad bosses. They aren't even getting big bad bosses. Hopefully let me check the friend one, make sure he's link level 10. I might want to go into mine and actually make, yet again, sorry, a little too late, but just level up the big bad bosses to 10. I have plenty of auras to do that for all of them. And I should have done it for him too. I just want to make sure the attack lowering is only for one turn. They generally do only do this for one turn, but I don't know if you guys remember when we had it wasn't Android / Cellsire, Red Ribbon Army Red Zone. They had many bosses who had negative effects that lasted for a really long time. Like for multiple turns of stun, multiple turns of attack down, defense down, things like that. It was actually really interesting. I'm surprised they haven't really brought any boss that does that back again. Okay, I'm gonna grab these. We should have pretty big buffs for these guys active right now. And let me just double check here. He does not have big bad bosses leveled up either. So he actually is not going as crazy as he could be. That's all right. Ooh, no green. No tech keister is actually really bad. He gets a lot off of a tech keister. He gets 40% damage reduction. Did I actually take some? Ooh, I might want to reset this here. I think I'm going to reset this quick because that is not great. 1 second. Yeah, I actually did accidentally use a tech keister earlier, so let's not do that this time. Let's grab those. Oh, I used a tech keister when I put this one here. I thought I used the AGL. Yeah, not really big difference. We'll just use that. Okay, and then we'll use the tech here. Perfect. All right, there we go. Huge save. I mean, missing on the 40% damage reduction, we have type disadvantage like that is pretty essential. TBH honest, so I am glad I went back here. Very curious to see what his attack stat's going to be. Still double digits, basically. I mean, we're on turn whatever we are now. 39 million. Okay. What I'm more interested in though is the Int Goku Black super attack because he's got double these buffs going on. He should be hitting pretty fucking hard. 68 million. All right, nice. Nice. That's still really good. That's still really good. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Into a 40 million. Yeah. The best thing Dokkan's ever done, easily the best thing they've ever done, is the temporary boost for characters. Easily the best thing they've ever done. Just so much fun. Just so much fun. All right. We still here. Some AGL keysters, we can make that happen. It's fine. Grab those and grab these. Yeah, I think I do just want to keep the physical guy here just because I know he could tank the best second. I could bring the AGL guy, but eventually this Vegeta is going to get too strong where he's going to be dodge or die. I don't have to be worrying about that literally every other turn. All right, 32 mil. This Vegeta, is he... So his percentage is 50%, but I feel like he does it slot one every single time. So is he... I've done this fight so many times, I feel like I should just know, but it's actually been a while. But is he programmed to just super slot one every single turn? It seems like he is. I think the physical one is the only card where I think I prefer the base version rather than the additional card art for him. I feel like his additional, his like extra card art kind of doesn't look that great. I feel like it's pretty basic. It feels like the, you know, like a lower tier than the normal one that they all have, to be honest. The Vegeta is still getting buffed, right? Yeah, he is. We are getting closer to the end. We are continuously stacking with the, you know, the STR characters. I don't know. We should still be fine and everything. If it wasn't for the point that I just absolutely had, like, there's just no other way. I have to keep the STR Rose as my slot one. I would definitely run having what's his name? Having Zamasu as my slot 2. I feel like having the two of them together would be so beneficial. But yeah, we're still tanking double jids. He's better defensively than I thought. Like I mean like definitely the Goku's still better. But this Rose, he's definitely shown that he is way better slot 1 than I thought. Because this guy, we're on turn 9. We're on turn 9 of this stuff. We are on turn 9. Like, he's gotten hit 1 jabillion times. He's got to have a high attack now at this point. Like, he's got to have a high attack. By turn 9, getting super, no revives, no shenanigans like that. We have just taken no damage. That is going to change at some point. There's no way that all these clones are going to be able to... There's no way all these clones are able to straight up keep up with the normals that get to the level, right? 69 million. God, I wish I had the int. I wish I had the int copy Goku on when we use those active skills, because he would have been hitting like not 100 million, but he would have been probably hitting over 70 million on that first super at that point, right? I mean, he's still getting he's got the temporary buffs. He's so strong. It's crazy. He greatly raises attack and defense. Greatly raises defense on both supers and attack on the first one. He's got 30% chance to stun on his 12 key. Why? What's the point? What's the point? All right. There's got to be some point where we're hitting, where we hit the wall here. Damn. Key sucks for sure. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of key setup we can do, just because it is randomized every turn. At least this Rose, I'm pretty sure doesn't have any dependence on key for his defense. We are starting to hit the point where we are taking damage though, so that is not great. We're not getting the attack raise for our allies either, which is a shame. Just double check here quickly. Yeah, all he really gets is just attack. Unfortunately, his attack, yeah, he needs so much off of getting at least 18 key. Not only getting that 18 key super, but he gets an extra 200% attack. Oh, dude, he gets an extra 200% in passive attack by getting 18 or more key. Plus, obviously, he's got the 50% stack and the raises allies attack. He is not included, but still pretty huge for those guys. All right, we have that. Gosh, we have this, I guess. Dang, we are getting kind of fucked on key a little bit. How much damage is he taking? Just pretty curious, because this is the rainbowed one. No big bad bosses, 129k. Uh-oh, we are hitting the danger zone. We are hitting the we need to finish this up zone. We could have waited as well for one of them and activated the merge Zamasu active, Maybe it would have been smarter to do that, wait a little bit longer and activate that, because all our stacking would do a lot. Biggest thing though is that we get the 40% extra attack in battle. I mean, that's a lot. It is a lot, undeniably a lot, but I don't know. Yeah, that's not great. Additional? No. Okay, he's not taking damage though. That's what I was worried about. I was, you know, worried. I mean, normals probably won't. I mean, normals probably still won't kill us almost at any case. At least our big characters. I don't know about these guys. Because I mean, his base attack is only 370k. To be fair, he has insane attack increases like in his passive. This enemy now with how many times he's gotten hit. Oh my god, he is at the 300% increase now. How much do his normals hit for at 370%? Calculator. Oh, they're still double digits even at max. If the dodge, if the 90% dodge character is still double digit tanking at the end, and all these characters are fine. Let's just keep it 100% with ourselves. All these characters are fine. I think I'm pulling this guy off. I think I'll keep him with the character that just wanks him out crazy style. What does he get with he recovers 10 H. Yeah, okay, so he doesn't need that. Alright, we'll give him that. Give him that, it doesn't matter, and we'll just give him anything. Alright, let's see what we can do here. How much damage are we taking? He is maxed out, so whatever we're taking here is just how much we're taking every turn, pretty much. Double digits with this fucking Int Goku, dude. Actually fucking insanity. Actually insanity. This Int Goku, this Int clone Goku is so good, dude. He is so good. And he just gets guard and all these extra stats. Like, what were they were smoking some crazy shit making these clones, dude. These clones, literally, they're better than every other super boss character you could throw on this goddamn team, bro. Holy shit. I mean, they do, like, pretty much nothing for damage. Like, they actually legitimately just do no damage. But, and then they have their own orbs, too, which I do have these ones kitted out with orbs. They do have orbs. They're all 100%. Obviously, they need to be link level. They're worth the link leveling. Holy crap. Jesus, they're worth the link leveling. They are so good. You know, like I said, takes forever, though, to kill these guys. I mean, this enemy here. I mean, I don't think there's any way we can lose now. I mean, we see what he can do at max, and we don't die. So I just don't think, it's really just how long, now it's just how long does it take to win. So, we'll see how this turn goes. But I think we might just cut to the end, assuming that, you know, we don't die here, and then just go into it with the Goku fight side. Oops, move my stuff. Please go back. How much you taking? 32k? Yeah, nothing. Literal baby numbers. All right, well, it is what it is. Oh, my phone's about to die too. All right, let us finish up this fight. I will cut when we're done, and we'll move on to the Goku side. I need my phone to charge a little bit anyway, so it's kind of perfect timing. Good job, goats. Actual, just crazy style. All right, here we are. We killed. It was actually the Int Goku Black clone that killed. So there we go. Clear. We'll get the clear time now. Give me some time to charge my phone. We'll be back for the Goku side. All right, we are back. We're back. All right, I'm gonna go with this theme. If you guys go with the same exact theme we had last time for the previous stage, since I ended up keeping the same one for the Goku Black, it just made the most sense to me. But here we are, chat. I think this one should be pretty easy. I do not see any world where we have almost no difficulty with that one with the team we were running compared to having any difficulty with this one with the team we are running. There's just no way, right? There's just no way. So here we go. We'll see how this goes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, probably. These guys are actually too good. Oh, I didn't actually move this last time because I was planning on doing the Zamasu one again, but we'll just do this. Here we go. I'll cover the wrong one. It's okay, guys. We'll all live. So, to give you guys an update on what I've been doing since it's been a little bit, mostly not too much other than just kind of enjoying some life stuff. However, big thing is we do have a second channel now linked in the description down below, where I will play normal games that are not Dokkan. I will do anything on there that's not Dokkan related. We'll keep Blue Jink strictly Dokkan, and then the Jink channel will be pretty much anything else. If you're interested in that, please go check that out. I have a video on Repo over there that I played with some people in the Discord server. I'm also going to be playing, if you're not in the Discord server, some Sonic games. I'm not actually a huge Sonic fan, so it's going to be kind of a... we'll just save it for the video. Subscribe if you're interested in that. Meanwhile, our game plan is obviously to keep the Gokus, that being... There's a lot of Gokus on the team, so that's not super easy to say. Our main plan is to keep the Future Saga Super Saiyan Blue Goku that exchanges with Vegeta as our slot 1, and then kind of just stack up these other units and transform them as we need to. Here we go. We have Vegito on the team, that being Tech Vegito, that being Tech Super Vegito, because we also have Tech Vegito Blue on here. Good unit, so should be fine. We'll transform them eventually, probably, I don't know, when the stars align. I'm not sure, but I just don't see us having any issue with this fight. I'll be completely honest with you. Honestly, I think we've seen this before. I don't think it's anything that's going to be too scary. I think I'll cut back when we're closer to like the middle chunk of the fight, or if anything interesting happens, which I just kind of doubt it will. Right, guys, we're at the final part of this. We're at the part where we end this. So we just used 3 active skills there. Pretty dang strong too, am I right? So all right, we do have a guard now, so I'm actually gonna switch these 2 around and do it this way here quick. Boom, perfect. All right, I just want them to switch around so that the one in front is the one that actually has the guard, and then the one who did the other one is the second one there. And we can actually switch them around if we get to this turn next time. We could switch them around, but I doubt we're going to be hitting these guys again, because next turn we got the Agio Gogeta and Vegeta one, which is why I was very confident in saying that this is the end. There's kind of no way that we're going to be coming back to this here. Really unfortunate we didn't crit on the Tech Vegeta one, but it is what it is. Now, Vegeta himself is quite strong. He's definitely fine in a slot 2 position, and very fine in a slot 3 one. In slot 3, he actually does just get guaranteed crits, but if I remember correctly, no, he does not have any other crit in his kit. He just gets guaranteed crits in the 3rd slot. But still, very strong, very nice. I'm wondering, as a 3rd attacker in return, I'm wondering if you put him slot 3, if you get that guaranteed crits or anything like that. Or does he guaranteed crit off of his, I don't know. But he is getting crits, so looks good to me. Boom. Dude, his animations are so good. I wish he was more useful. He is useful in this case where you could actually have, you know, you have such good characters on your team. You are able to actually have him, you know, actually have the Vegeta and the Goku together. And they are actually so good next to each other. Obviously, all those links active. Plus, you know, it actually feels like there's more of a reason. Honestly, it would be better if I didn't use the Vegeta Trunks active, probably, but I just wanted to see the juice it gave some of these other characters, like Tech Vegeta, who is kind of hitting it crazy style. You know, he is so much fun. I've always loved him so much, and I appreciate him getting way more glaze than like STR Gogeta. STR Gogeta fucking sucks, bro. I don't even care. Tech Vegito all the way. Since they came out, Tech Vegito is better than STR Gogeta. Like, I don't even care. La la la. Easy A, everything. Doesn't even matter. STR Gogeta is ass compared to him. And then we move right into this. Triple Fusion, Super Fusion time. I'm not going to make you guys have to sit through all these animations, especially right at the end here, but it's going to go how you think it will. We'll get everyone into their spot here first. And then we will... what do we want to end on? Because it might just be end time. I guess we'll end on the Tech Vegito active rather than the gods. Maybe not necessarily end here, but let's use the gods quick. I doubt the gods will kill, but I really want to see Tech Vegitos. Nope. All right, Tech Vegito time for sure. Here we go. This should be the end. Take this. Sing, sing, boom. Ooh, less by a lot actually. So much. All right, never mind. We're ending with you know what then. We'll just end it in Counter City. So many rainbow orbs. I love the tech gods combined with AGL Gogeta with just all his rainbow orbs. Feels so good. All right, here we go. GG's. Goodbye, Vegeta. Definitely, this had to have been less time, right? I don't want to say for sure. It definitely took us longer to whittle him down, but we are going to end this on like a lower turn, but also like, I mean, come on. We got like Tech Vegito and everything, all that, so... That's not really too crazy to say. Not really too crazy to say. It's so funny watching a character that only hits like a 20, you know, usually hits between 20 to 30 million attack stat on the super, be the actual hardest hitting unit in the game. It's a little funny to me. But not only just the hardest hitting, just the best unit in the game. His damage, you just got your win button. You really do. Ooh, we're ending it with the super attack. I feel like I never see Tech Vegeta end with the super attack. It's always the counters. Nice to see. All right, well, there we go. The Goku side did win both fights. And then, of course, the Rose side did lose one of them and win the other. Can't really complain. You could kind of predict this was going to happen, given that it was a Super Bosses team versus a Future Saga, which isn't the crazy part. It's the Fused Fighters part. And technically a new record as well, which is pretty nice. So thank you all for watching. That was very fun. They will be going into their own each individual challenges in an all new challenge that should be the next video. So if you're excited for that, please subscribe, like the video, let me know. I love you all so much. Make sure to check out my other channel. See you guys next time. Bye bye.